Motu and Patlu are sitting in their living room watching TV. Motu is munching on samosas. Motu, Patlu, life is so peaceful when you have a plate of samosas, right? Patlu, yes Motu, but you know what? We need some excitement. We've been sitting around like lazy buffaloes for days. Motu, who needs excitement when you have samosas? Patlu, Motu, one day, your love for samosas is going to get us into big trouble. Just then, Gasitaram rushes in, out of breath. Gasitaram, Motu, Patlu, you need to see this. A new scientist has come to Furfuri Nagar, and he's doing experiments on the human mind. Patlu, experiments on the mind? That sounds dangerous. Motu, are the experiments related to samosas? If not, I'm not interested. Gasitaram, he's offering to swap personalities. Imagine you could become smarter, stronger, or stop eating so many samosas. Patlu, Motu, this could be fun. Let's go and see. Motu, I'm not going if I have to give up my samosas. They arrive at the lab. A wacky scientist named Dr. Switch is standing next to a strange machine. Dr. Switch. Welcome, welcome. Who wants to be the first to switch their personalities? I can make you the opposite of what you are. Patlu, Motu, this could be a disaster. But let's try. Motu, I don't know Patlu. What if I turn into a vegetable that hates samosas? Patlu, don't worry Motu, we'll switch back if anything goes wrong. They both stand on the machine and Dr. Switch pulls a lever. A loud zap! Back at Motu's house. Motu and Patlu wake up, but something is very different. Motu, Patlu, I feel weird, my brain feels so active. Why do I suddenly want to read a book, and why does this samosa taste boring? Patlu, Motu, what have you done? I'm so hungry for samosas now. I don't even care about science. Motu, Patlu, I think we've switched personalities. Patlu, this is amazing. How do you eat so many of these? They're delicious. Motu, this is terrible. I've become smart, and you've become me. The streets of Furfuri Nagar. Patlu, samosa, samosa, I want more. Motu, Patlu, slow down. You need to think logically about the consequences of overeating. Chingam, is that Patlu? Why is he eating like Motu? And why is Motu reading a book on quantum physics? Motu Officer Chingam, allow me to explain. Due to a scientific experiment gone wrong, our personalities have switched. Chingam, you're talking like Patlu now. What is going on in Furfuri Nagar? Back at Dr. Switch's lab. Patlu, Motu, I can't take this anymore. I've eaten 100 samosas. I feel like a balloon. Motu, that's why I told you moderation is key. Now let's switch back before things get worse. Dr. Switch pulls the lever again. A loud zap! Patlu, finally, I feel like myself again. Motu, oh my beloved samosa, how I missed you. Patlu, you were right, Motu. Life is better with samosas, just maybe not 100 at once. Motu, I told you, Patlu, no one can resist their charm. They both walk off into the sunset, with Motu munching on samosas and Patlu shaking his head, smiling. Patlu, next time remind me not to mess with science, okay? Motu, as long as it doesn't mess with my samosas, Patlu will be fine. Both laughing together. Credits, story by, narration by.